and instantly the kittens went in, and next thing you know, they were hitting the cat food.
Oh. All
Mama
right.
cat came back several times to check on them and then disappeared.
So he knew that he left it in good hands or in good food.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're all here now, so we can get on.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I missed the first part of that story. Now, am I taking notes for this or what? Am I taking notes?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
It's probably going to be a short meeting. I just wanted to gather you all because the special town election is coming up December 14th. And so I wanted to get your thoughts on putting an article on the warrant to either eliminate the caucus or continue with the caucus as part of the election process. And I know we've had this discussion before, and I know we've had different thoughts about it. But I did put it out there to town clerks, and I didn't get a lot of responses because there are a lot of municipalities that don't have them anymore. I did have one response from someone who said that the town clerk put it on the town warrant to eliminate it. And she got up at the town meeting and she spoke about it. And she said that, people need to be reminded that there are two ways to get on the town ballot. There's the caucus or by taking out nomination papers. She said those who are not familiar may think that they have to win the caucus to get on the ballot. So that's not the case. And that's why, one of the reasons why they considered not having it. She said also that the caucus costs town money, which it does because we have to print the ballots. I mean, it's on regular paper, but we have to print them. We have to hire someone to work here. It's not a big amount, but it's time consuming. So it's outdated. It's an outdated process. And there is another way for people to get on the ballot besides the caucus, and that's by nomination papers. And for the past 2 years, we've been doing nomination papers because of COVID. Another town said that they had thought about eliminating it, and then they thought, well, we'll keep it because it is a process. They've been doing it traditionally, and people who don't want to take out nomination papers can get on the caucus. Someone told me the other day, maybe you should put out a survey to the townspeople and see if what their thoughts are. So I did come up with a draft of a survey, and I'm going to mail it to you all so you can look at it. But I just wanted to get your thoughts because the articles for the town warrant have to be in by November 4th at noontime. And I'm torn because I want to continue with the tradition, but it's just, if we have to, scramble for people to come in, then it is what it is. We have to do it. But there is another way that people can get on the ballot, and they did it for 2 years. So I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Well, I thought we spoke that the select board had a say in this. They're the ones that need to decide ultimately what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the reason to bring it up tomorrow at the select board. For them to vote. Apparently, 2 years ago, the chairperson or the select board, you brought it up to the select board and they said it needed to go to people, which means that's why the warrant has to go on for the town meeting in December.
Right.
So
right.
I thought the select board is the body of the town that needs to decide, yes, if not yes or no, to take it to the people. And that's, I guess, takes the place of the survey.
Mhm.
And I think it will be more valid, the decision, if the people vote on it rather than the survey.
I agree. I agree. So in order for me to bring it up to the town, to this, well, the select board will have to vote for, in order for us to get it on the warrant. So
Yeah.
we'd have to come up with a question, an article. Oh, sorry, the lights are going
I
crazy.
know, I can see it. If you don't move.
Oh
you're
my
in the
goodness.
dark.
That's weird. So, so we have to bring it up to the select board, but we can submit the article on November 4th. And they can approve or not approve the warrant. So warrant question, I mean warrant article. So is that what everyone else thinks, that we should do that? Just bring it up to the select board? And
Do you think you need to have ready the warrant for tomorrow, or just bring up the question to the select board?
no, I think we just have to bring up the question
Okay,
to have the article on the warrant, because, you know,
so there is time, depending on what they say tomorrow,
right,
then there's time to work on the warrant.
yeah, well, a week, but
Deadline, what is
yeah,
the deadline to present? the warrant?
November 4th at noon.
In a week, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
does anybody else have any thoughts? Bill?
Yeah, well, I like the idea of an article.
Mhm.
That way everybody gets a chance to vote on it. And
Right,
it removes a possible source of contention.
yeah.
Some people will be upset if we do away with a caucus
Right,
without having a chance to say anything.
right. Okay. Elaine, do you have any thoughts?
I don't really have to. I'm just trying to keep up with these notes. I can't think and write at the same time. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to catch up now. So basically, the
Okay.
gist of what you think, Bill, is kind of who would be upset by elimination. Is that basically your point? By the elimination of the caucus?
And that's why I think it's a good idea to do both things. Bring it to the select board, and whatever they say, then bring it to the vote of the people. And then, you know, it will not be us that decides it. I don't think it should be us. I think it should be the people.
I don't know what would be lost or gained by not having. I just don't know. I can't put my head around it. What would actually we lose, democratically speaking, if we didn't have a caucus? So I just don't know. So I don't have a strong opinion on this.
I guess it will be seen as another opportunity for people to participate.
Yeah.
Whether they participated in the past or not, that's another question. But, you know, like Bill said, some folks will be upset, right or wrong, by eliminating something that has been part of the town, actually of the whole state, forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So does it sort of, I mean, how does it, we announce when the caucus is? Is that how it works? And people actually physically come to the caucus?
So the caucus is,
Right?
the caucus
Like a
is
meeting,
already
right?
on the caucus is already on the election calendar. And the way it works is, you know, we announce it, we post it, like a special, like it's a meeting or it's like an election, it's posted. Then we come in, it's held at night from 7 to 9 p.m. And the community comes in, we have to have 25 voters to have a quorum. And then the first order of business is to elect a chairman to conduct the meeting. And then the chair will call for nominations for a secretary. So that, you know, I would open it up and say, who would like to nominate a chairman? And then the chairman will say, who would like to nominate a secretary? Then the chairman does the rest. They ask if there's nominations for each office, and we have them on a overhead screen. So people, because when we hold the caucus, already the people that wanted to take out nomination papers are already going to be on the caucus ballot, because they've already got their papers in time. So this is just another way. So their names will appear up on the ballot, and then the people that are in the room will nominate other people that they think that they want to be on the ballot. And then I have to call people and tell them that they've been nominated on the floor. And if they decline, then that's their choice. And then once the caucus is held, we put those names on the ballot, and that's how the ballot's created for the local election. So,
So, I mean, anybody can go and nominate anybody. Is
pretty
that
much.
the idea?
It's
So
all
even
registered
someone that
voters.
hasn't expressed an interest or anything can be nominated.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So, and I mean,
But you
maybe
have,
somebody
yeah,
might have,
your job is to check, I don't mean to interrupt you, but your job, as you said, is to call and confirm with people that have been nominated to see if they
Mhm.
want to be on the ballot. Is that right, Lucy?
if they're not, yes, normally the people that know that they're going to be nominated, some people know they're going to be nominated on the floor, and they'll go, and if they are at the caucus, then at the end of the night, they have to fill out a little form for me saying that they've accepted it. So, so I guess I agree that we should bring this up to the select board to have it put on the warrant as an article. And if they agree, then I can write up the article and send it to all of you for your approval. And if it's good, then we'll share it with the select board on November 4th, and they can say yay or nay, and then it won't be on. And then
But-
we have to have, which is fine, but I just want to start this process now because the caucus is in April. So, and I know that April is 6 months away, but April's going to be here by like tomorrow.
Yep.
You know, and the process starts in February with people getting nomination papers. So we have to keep this ball rolling. So.
No, you're right. It needs to be start working now on it. But
I mean, I think,
are you going to present it how are you going to present it tomorrow to the select board? Are you going to say something about in the past, last time you brought it up to the select board, their decision was to bring it to the people, but nothing was done. And so bring it back then, 2 years of COVID.
right.
So now you're bringing it up because it is in the
Right.
calendar. It is in the calendar for April. So what, how the select board, in the past they had said, let's bring it to the people. So what do they think now? And then
Okay.
take it from there.
Right. I mean, that's basically
They're
what
the
I
ones
will
that
do.
said, bring it to the people. Then 2 years of pandemic. And so now it's time to bring it back.
But we have to do something because, I need to prepare for this for February. So I think that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll write something up of what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I'm not on the agenda for the caucus for tomorrow. I'm on the agenda for re-precincting, but I'm sure I can bring it up in public. So, yeah. So I'll write something up. I'll send it to you all on what I want to discuss tomorrow. You can shoot me an email back, yes, no, your thoughts. And we'll see what happens tomorrow night. And
Sure.
then after that, we can, I'll write up the article for the warrant if they approve. me to do that or us to do that. And we'll go from there. So,
Sounds
Okay.
good. Sounds like a plan.
okay,
It
all right.
starts, the select board meeting starts at 6, doesn't it?
6, yes, yeah.
Do you know where you are in the agenda? Because last
So I'm
time.
way down on the bottom for the re-precincting. So the open time is right at the beginning. So I can probably ask them if I could just quickly speak about this and not take too long.
Good.
So, yeah,
Okay.
because, yeah, I just want to get this out of the
Yeah,
way.
decided, yeah. Yeah, you need to know.
Because there is
Yeah.
there's timetables that we have to think about, so.
Yeah.
Could
Alright.
the select board actually say they don't want it on the warrant? Do they
Yes.
have the power to say they don't want it?
Mhm.
Yeah, they are our.
Yeah.
That would be the end of it. Then that would be the end of the caucus.
No,
Or
no,
not?
No,
No, wouldn't. It would have a
No.
decision has to be made one way or the other, right? Or
No,
if there's
it's-
no decision, it just continues, like the way, it just continues.
yeah,
Yeah,
it just,
okay.
you just keep the calendar, or,
Yeah. Oh,
so,
Okay,
anything else about caucus? No? No? All right,
everything I wanted to know, but was afraid to ask. Okay. Okay, I hope I can mess
all right,
these up.
so
but-
I'll send you all emails with my thoughts, and then we'll go from there, all right?
I'm
All
gonna
right.
send you something about tomorrow and then I'll call you.
Okay, sounds good, all right, thank you, thanks, everybody. Okay,
A
I'm leaving.
reminder, Bill,
Bye.
Lucy and I are going tomorrow to the high school. So, because we talked about it at the last meeting. You weren't there, so that's just a quick reminder.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna talk. to
Okay, so, all
about voter registration tomorrow. Bye.
right, so I'm gonna
Okay.
motion to, wait, I'm gonna motion to adjourn the meeting. I'm motioning to adjourn.
I second.
Is someone,
Okay,
all in favor?
I
Aye,
Aye.
okay, all right, thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Okay,
Okay,
bye,
bye. All
bye.
right, we're done.
Jeez, it's another batch of minutes for me to do, damn it.